Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're doing okay. I'm doing all right too. Good to see you all again. If you're just watching me for the first time, I'd like to introduce myself again. My name is Mary. I'm a mom of two and I'm a first year mental health nursing student. And I'm sure you will have seen the title of this vlog. I'm just here briefly to give you a short recap of how my first week at uni went by. So on my first day at uni, it was on Monday, the 31st, and it's been all about induction. So on the first day of uni, we were welcomed into the uni, and on the lecturers, they were all so lovely. They made everyone feel so welcome, and we were mixed with the adult nursing students as well. Firstly, on the first day, we first met with the mental health nursing head, and he told us about the course plan for the whole of the academic year, what to expect, when we will be going on placement, and you know, and some all other stuff as well. Then later on, we went into the big theater, into the big lecture theater. We were met with the adult nursing student there. We met with the head of school and the head of the uh, Cardiff and Vale University Heads Board. She came around as well to welcome us, you know, or as a nursing student. That, you know, that feels so great. The day feels so great and it felt so real. You know, I was so excited, I was so happy. And yeah, as a mom of two, how I was able to cope throughout the day was because when I was calling to check on how my baby was doing, you know, I felt so relaxed. I was so peaceful at heart because my baby was doing so well. He didn't cry, he was eating okay, everything was smooth with him at home. And at the end of the day on Monday, I came back home to meet my baby. You know, everything was so good, you know, and I just want to thank God for that. And on the second day, we didn't go to uni. We've been, you know, allocated some online training to complete for Monday and for Tuesday and Wednesday. So everything was on our online resource area. So I'll be mentioning some of the training for you guys to know. So in case you're going in for your first week at uni, so you know what to expect. So some of the training, we were asked to do the equality and diversity training. So at the end of that, you'll be given a certificate. Then we were asked to do the health and safety training as well, and I've completed the equality and diversity training. I've completed the health and safety training as well. Then we were also asked to complete the manual handling as well. I've actually completed that as well. Then basic life support training is also part of it. I've completed that. And fire safety training, I've completed that. And the last one is the safeguarding training. I haven't completed that. I'm still going through the course material for that, and I'm pretty going to make sure I finish it today before I go back to uni on Monday. Yeah, so I can be able to start my second week afresh, you know. Yeah, and that is that. So on Thursday, we were sent some link so we could order our uniform and our fleece. So the tunic and trouser for nursing and the fleece as well, and the student nurse badge. So the link was sent to us. Everything was on our online resource area, and we were able to access them easily. And yeah, so, and I think on Thursday as well we joined one online session for interprofessional education, because we'll be having on the course, we are going to be having lectures with the adult nursing students as well. So that section was all about that, on what we should expect, and what they are trying to what to achieve for doing that, for mixing us all together, so yeah. And also, as part of the online resources, the IT members also came around, and there are some online resources that was put together in terms of, for us to know, in terms of IT, the library, how to access our online space, the intranet, the university intranet. Then for the library, how to get your book from the library, how to sign up, how to take the book back. And if you need any assistance, any support, there's a lot of support that is available to you. Then on Friday, yeah, I went into uni, and yeah, we met with the mental health nursing head as well. And yeah, he told us again, if we have any question, we should feel free to ask him. Yeah, and everyone was open during the session. People asked questions. I asked some questions as well, and again, it took us through what to expect on the course as well, and it made mention of some mandatory stuff that we need to do before our placement period arrives. And I'm going to mention some of those three things. And he said to us that we need to make sure we complete all the online training, because we have those few days for us to be able to make sure we finish them before the theory block starts for next week. So that's very important. We need to make sure we finish all the online training, and also we need to make sure that our DBS check is up to date, because without that you can't go to your placement. So for me, I've been able to do 2 DBS check with the uni, because I was meant to start my course in September, but I couldn't start because I had my baby in September. So I applied for interruption of study, and I was told I could start this January for the spring intake, which I'm already on now. So, and before I started the January intake, I was sent some link as well from the uni that I need to apply for a new DBS check, which I did, and that has gone through. So now, because they mentioned this again on Friday, I'm going to follow this up with uni to see if I need to do another DBS check before my placement period in May. So yeah, our placement period is going to be in May. It's going to be like a 6 weeks placement, yeah, 6 weeks long placement for us. So, and also they made mention that wherever your location is, that we should expect that our placement is going to be around that. It's going to be around there, in terms of where, in terms of your the health board, whichever health board you're under, that's where your placement location would be. So as for me, as for my location, so I should expect to be placed somewhere around that university, around that health board locations, so yeah, that is that. And the third thing that they said we need to make sure we do as well before placement is we have to make sure that we are fit to practice in terms of the occupational health team, because before we started the course, they sent some occupational health questionnaire, and which we completed. And I think this involved your vaccine, your history of vaccine, you know, and if you're not up to date with your vaccine, the occupational team would invite you in so you can go for them. So in my own perspective, I've not been able to go for any because I was pregnant during the enrollment period, and I already told them about this. So I'm actually expecting them to invite me in before my placement. So this is part of the thing you need to make sure you do before your placement time, because if you don't do all this, you won't be able to go to your placement. So yeah, so let me recap on this as well. Make sure you do your mandatory training online. So all this is online on our online resources area. Then your DBS check, make sure it's up to date. Then the occupational health as well. Yeah, so and I think they said we'll be we are going to apply for COVID passport as well. That this is very, very important. Yeah, so when the time comes, they will make sure we go for this as well. So yes, and on our module, they introduce us to some module, and they show we were told on where to find this on our online resource area. So and under the module, when I check for some of them, they put some textbook recommendation for each module. So I thought our module would be 5, but it's actually 4. We'll be doing 4 module for this year. So for each module, they put some textbook recommendations and some background reading as well, you know. So I'm so happy about this, because you know, this is just a way of letting us know what to read to help us, you know, in achieving the right grade for the assessment for each module. So I'm so happy about that. So and on getting to know that, I've been able to go to the library, you know, to order some of the textbook, and yeah, I've actually got them here with me. So this is one of the textbook. This one is reflective practice in nursing. I can't wait to start reading this for my reflective writing. Yeah, and I have this one as well, communication for nurses, and this is going to be for our compassionate communication module. Yes, this is another one, communication skills for mental health nurses. Subscribe to my channel, please share with your friends, and I'm going to be coming back soon again to update you guys on how my second week is going to go back, and I pray that it will go well. And please, if you're on this course, if you're just starting, please don't give up, keep pushing, stay organized, and I believe we'll all make it at the end. All right guys, stay blessed, and bye for now.